Craft Hub is a project co-funded by the European Commission's Creative Europe programme, and its purpose is to not only drive processes that help preserve the traditional craft practices at risk of being lost, but also stimulate the evolution of new craft practices and help practitioners embrace new technologies and harness new opportunities for the future of craft. Matera Hub, with the help of 2 designers, decided to focus on how industrial waste can be transformed and reused through craft to provide potential solutions to the ever-pressing need of waste management for industry, but also to provide future opportunities for craft practitioners. This was made possible through 3 precious local partnerships. Firstly, a local sofa manufacturing company called Ego Italiano provided their industrial waste produced throughout the sofa manufacturing process. Ego Italiano also followed the entire residency and entered into direct dialogue with the designers to understand their experimental process and the final prototypes, to identify opportunities for potential follow-up and application. Secondly, an amazing local organisation called Made in Carcere, or Made in Prison, supported and participated the residency. Through creative sewing using industrial textile waste, they provide concrete training and job opportunities for prisoners in the local prison and beyond. It was important to share the creative design process of European designers with local craft practitioners, to encourage exchange and stimulate ideas and creativity that can provide new opportunities. Finally, all of this was made possible with the support of the Open Design School in Matera, one of the best equipped design workshops in the south of Italy, and pillar project of the Matera Basilicata 2019 Foundation, responsible for the cultural programme The Year Matera was European Capital of Culture. Having access to their space, equipment, expertise and methodologies allowed the participants to really make the very most of this opportunity.
Craft for me is it's a freedom of mind, and it's a way to bring out creativity. I like to give shape to fabrics and turn them into something cute, something useful, and also bring old fabrics that were supposed to be thrown away a new life.
I discovered weaving through my love for mathematics, and I'm very passionate about weaving because of mathematics. I love the fact that I can actually draft different weave structures. I can look at a cloth and dissect it and take out the structures from there, or maybe even just look at things, and I look at the world in blocks, so I see everything in geometrics. So my design process is basically taking photographs of places that I like and then dissecting it and making collages into blocks and then turning those into weave structures.
What makes me passionate about textile is the material and the way how you can tell stories without the material.
I feel that craft matters because for me it's not a hobby, it's not a career. It's for me, I'm very passionate about it because I absolutely love what I do, and it's very therapeutic, and the joy of creating something with your hands is just something so amazing. And especially during the pandemic, I think a lot of people have turned back to craft because it's just so much more. It's just the spirit of the whole thing, and I feel that's why craft really matters.
The most important part of my job is comprehension and the adaptation of technique to context.
Let's say if my husband's coming, then we'll stay.
I love to work with craft and sustainable in the combination because I really believe that we can change the way of working in the future. I believe that by combining industry and craft, we can actually evolve this system together.
The purpose of this residency is to investigate the aesthetical and expressive and also functional potential of industrial waste, and to provide starting research for companies to to find out what waste can be used for, since this is also a pressing matter for the next year according to the new enforcing European and Italian regulation about waste. So we hope that we will open up new imaginaries about waste as new material for new uses.
The marriage between the Open Design School and Craft Hub, it has been perfect. The Open Design School is a place where the potential of design can be exploited and can be transferred also to other people. This is the difference between craft and design.
Quello che mi appassiona del mio lavoro è la possibilità di poter trasferire a persone in stato di detenzione delle competenze che possono tornare utili all'esterno per poter ricostruire la loro esistenza. Anche perché trovo l'artigianato un potente mezzo di comunicazione e di espressione e perché no di riscatto.
Why does craft matter? Crafts matter because, in my opinion, it's what makes us feel human and make us explore our productive skills, and also it's a way to explore beauty, because craft is also about making beautiful objects that we can use in our daily life and that can make it more beautiful and also easier.
In this industrial era, I'm sure craft is the key to reconnect human communities with their environment and try to put in another perspective our way of living and consuming.
Craft matters because creativity matters, and without creativity we can't solve some of the world's problems, like the waste that we find from industry and what to do with it. And so that's why craft, thinking about waste materials, is really important.
Da sempre ci poniamo il problema di che cosa fare con i nostri prodotti di scarto. In quanto produttori di divani, ovviamente abbiamo scarti che riguardano sia le imbottiture, fusti, pelli, tessuti, che non vogliamo diventino un rifiuto. Siamo veramente felici di aver partecipato a questo evento e ci troviamo nella condizione di sperare per il futuro di farne altre di queste esperienze, perché è necessario cominciare a costruire un percorso per evitare che si impatti negativamente sull'ambiente.